Domain and range from ordered pairs. In this topic, we're covering what a domain is and what a range is. A domain is going to be the X value or the first item in a set of parentheses or an ordered pair. The range is the Y value or the second item in the parentheses or the ordered pair. So if you look here, we're going to have the range as blue and we're going to do the domain in red. So our first set, or our first relation that we have here, we're looking, and if you see here, this -7 is the first item, or the X value, in this ordered pair of -7, 1. Okay, if we go to the next one, 8 is the domain, or the X value. Same thing here. We have another 8, and we have a 9. Okay, see how all of those are the first items in the sets of parentheses. Therefore, those are the domain. The range is the second item. So the 1, the 0, 4, and -7 are all the range. So as you put your answer in to Alex, what you're going to want to do is you're going to click your brackets first. Okay, so it'll show up as a little bracket symbol here. Mine's awful looking, but we're going to go with it. And then you're going to press this button as many times as you need in order to put the right answers in. Because sometimes you might have 2 or 3 answers, sometimes you might have more. And so you'll click on that based on the number of answers that you have. Okay, one of the things is you don't need to do a repeated number. So don't list a repeated number. And what I mean by that is if you look, we're doing the domain first. So the first number we've got is -7, comma, and of course that will be part of your little box set here. But here we've got an 8 and we've got an 8. Well, we don't need to list 2 8s. So since it's a repeated number, we can go ahead and just list the 8 once. Okay, we're going to put a comma, and of course, as you're putting in this Alex, you're going to be pressing this again, and then you're going to press the 9. And the whole time, the brackets will be moving along. Okay, so we've put in our domain. The next will be the range. So the range, again, you're going to press your little bracket symbol first. And you're going to put 1, comma, and you'll probably have to press this, 0, comma, 4, comma, -7. And that will be your range. So this is an example with, of course, just all numbers. But of course, Alex wants to change things up. And so they're going to give you a different example. For instance, this set or this relation R here down here at the bottom, where the first value are names. Okay, so you're going to be doing the similar thing. Of course, make sure that you're paying attention to the order that Alex has the domain and the range listed. So we're going to start with domain. And of course, you're going to press your little bracket symbol. Let's see if I can do a better bracket symbol. There you go. That looks better. And we're going to go through, and of course, the domain is all the first value. It doesn't matter what the first value is. And in this case, it's a bunch of names. So we're going to have Mary, comma. You may need to press this. And then Hector, comma. Jeannie, or Jenny, I guess it depends on how you want to pronounce it. And then Dannon, okay, so that's your range, or domain, sorry. Now we're going to work on the range. Equals, and of course press your brackets, and the range of course is the second value in each of the parentheses. So we've got 81, comma, 96. And again, remember you're pressing this each time you need to add more. 93. And this last one's 81. Well, we already have an 81, so again, we don't need to list it twice. And those are all the range for this particular relation or set.